TK Kirkland show. Yeah. Wait. Hey, don't let them play you. I'm trying to save you. If somebody use your time, make sure they pay you. Pay attention, really listen, I hope you understand. Execute your vision, go and get it, be a man. Save your money, motherfucker, for another day. We got the book and the album on the fucking way. This generation is full of hate. Always worrying what the next man making. They never want to see the next man make it. 2018, let's have a gangster conversation. Like how to treat a woman, take care of your kids. Gotta take responsibility for what you did. I do it to inspire, take your mind a little higher. Like her name on the degree, not her name on a flyer. Yeah, boss moves. We just doing what a boss do. We own now and we off you. It's true. The TK Kirkland show.
What's up, fam?
What's up, dude?
How you doing?
Chilling, man. I'm good. How about yourself?
Oh, everything is good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the TK Kirkland show. This brother right here, I had to call immediately. I was reading his information, and he's in love with a woman that got a baby from another gentleman, but he don't like the baby daddy. And the baby daddy got a warrant. He want to know if he should call to get the motherfucker locked up. And I thought it was humorous at the same time, but I wanted to know what led you to feeling this way.
Man, it's like, man, look, man, dude don't do shit for his kids. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, he try to come off like he that nigga, you know what I'm saying? But from the outside looking in, you could just tell the nigga broke, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga still live with his mom and all that stuff. It's like, I don't know, man. Just the way dudes carry yourself, man. I don't like them, man.
Okay, so I respect it, but I want to share something with you, fam. You can't be the judge of that man, though. That's the reason why I wanted to call you immediately. Like, your hate towards him, whether he's a deadbeat dad or he living with his mom or whatever, what I want you to do is find a place in your heart to wish that brother the best, because his money don't affect you, or how he moves in life doesn't affect you. Just be a good friend to his child, because that's the part of the package when you date a woman that got kids from somebody else. And just keep your mindset right. Just wish the brother the best. Don't get him locked up, fam, or because you hate the motherfucker, because that's really not a legitimate reason to hate him. Not really. Okay, he living with his mom. Okay, he ain't doing well. Okay, he act like he more than what he is. You know that he's not. So what's the beef?
Okay, what about the little sly comments like, you and that nigga could take care of? You know what I'm saying? What about this type of sly comment?
Yeah, and then you say, you know what, we will. It doesn't matter what he says. It doesn't affect the way you move or your swag or whatever. You have a man that's probably down on his luck. He probably hasn't had the blessings that you have, or I or other people have had. Your girl is the one that fucked him and let a broke nigga, whatever his situation, nut in her. And these are the consequences. So when you signed on to this, it became part of your problem. And that's why I tell you guys throughout my journey and on these shows is to know who you're fucking. And if this is the choice that you made to kick it with this type of female, and she got this type of issue, at the end of the day, you still got to be solid. And solid is, if that nigga say something fucked up, dog, you just be a man. So you know what? I ain't got to say nothing. I ain't got to go back and forth with him or anything like that, because you can't argue with fools, because they'll bring you down to their level and they'll beat you with experience. So you got to leave those arguments to another person, not you, especially now that you talk to me.
Right.
And you just go through life. If you love the girl, you love her, take care of the kid, and whatever that man says doesn't affect you whatsoever. And if anything, you try to find a nigga a job. You got to do some player shit, you know. Try to be cool with the nigga and say, yo, you know, they hiring down here at this such and such job. I told them about you, and maybe you go down there and get a job. because you want your son, that's his son, dad, to do well now. So now you got to be the bigger person. You want him to do well. I know it takes a lot because that's not the way we think in this world. We always want to put people down or fuck that nigga, and girls like fuck that bitch or whatever. But sometimes you just gotta, you know what? I ain't gonna hate the brother. He ain't do nothing to me. I ain't fuck her. She fucked him.
Man, it's actually funny you say that. Just the other day, you know what I'm saying, we were going to go drop the kid off, and he's just like, the kid calls me daddy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, he here in the background, he was FaceTiming. She was like, I want to talk to daddy. So he gets all mad, start talking shit to my girl. So I'm just sitting up here like, just being the type of person I am, just telling my girl, like, man, okay, we finna go over there. He ain't gonna pull my whole car. He is not gonna come up to my car, you know what I'm saying, talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know if it's just crazy, man. Like, then hearing you talk, it's like, man, I can look at stuff in a different perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and she's messy too. Everything's been messy. She's messy too because she shouldn't be answering a phone call or FaceTiming him if you're in the vehicle. Out of respect for you.
Okay, but tell me this. So I would tell her in a situation like that, you know what I'm saying, why ain't you going to talk in front of him? What, you got something to hide? What, you scared you're going to say something that I shouldn't hear or something?
Yeah, but that's not your concern. You don't give a fuck, dog. Why are you worried about what they talk about?
True.
I'm so confused. Why the fuck? She's sleeping with you. She's fucking you. So why you could she go in another room and talk to him? Let them go. Let them go because you don't need to get caught up in that bullshit. Because this shit gonna lead you to wanting to fight him one day. Or him fighting you, the nigga might kill you, or you might kill him. Now you in prison, he dead. This bitch ain't got another nigga, and the baby calling the other new baby daddy.
Right. I never thought about it like that. Would it make sense?
Yeah, dog, you got come on. Don't try to be a superhero, nigga. Don't be out here like loving this. I'm gonna talk some real shit like you my son. Don't be out here loving this bitch like she's really yours, nigga.
Right.
She ain't really yours. You know, you're gonna be a gentleman, yes. You're gonna be a man about it, yes. But don't be like, oh, I want to hear what that nigga say. He ain't gonna be pulling my whole car. Fuck, nigga, you don't give a fuck. I want some pussy. I want to take you out. I want to treat you good. If the young man kid call me daddy, and you should start telling him, don't call me daddy. I'm not your father. That's your father. You will always show respect to that man because he's the dad. See, niggas
right.
Like they start fucking a woman, and she got a kid from another nigga. They want to call. You don't want that responsibility, nigga. Fam. You really don't want to be raised a nigga be your motherfucking chick. Because guess what? College one day. Tuition. Right. You want that motherfucking dad to do as well as he can. They can take care of their own motherfucking kid. Now, you take care of the practice, basketball practice, all this shit. But you don't need that shit. That ain't your child.
True.
Why you out here busting your ass and buying him sneakers? And don't get me wrong, it goes with that. You should be a gentleman because you fucking her. But don't really be going over all these motherfucking hurdles to love a child that ain't yours, that one day grow up and say, you not my dad? Don't tell me what the fuck to do.
Promise you, I told my girl, it's gonna happen when I mean, it's one of the things. It's unavoidable. You know what I mean? You know it's gonna go down like that.
One day. And you may not be with the girl next year or the year after that.
Right.
I'm just keeping it real. And y'all live together?
Yeah, yep.
And you moved in with her?
No. I got my shit together for now.
Did you move in with her? Yes or no?
No, she moved in with me. No, she moved in with me. Real talk.
Okay. All right. Call her on the phone. Call her on the freeway. I want to see if you lying to me.
She actually at work right now.
I don't give a fuck. She got a phone. Call her on the three-way, nigga, because I know you lying.
She probably ain't gonna answer the phone, but hold on for a second.
All right.
Hold on.
It's Hello.
Hey, darling, how are you, hon? This is TK Kirkland. I don't know if you know who I am.
Yes, I know who this is.
Listen, I got a quick question to ask you. Did he move in with you or you moved in with him?
Oh, I moved in with him.
Okay, I just want to make sure he wasn't lying.
No, he's a man.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure. Okay, thanks, darling. You listen to the show next week, okay?
Okay, bye.
Okay, sweetheart, bye-bye. Okay, I just was making sure, my nigga. Just making sure. Because your throat muscles didn't sound like you were telling the truth. His throat muscles don't sound right.
Man, that was funny.
Okay, so she moved in with you. Cool. Is the line cleared?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, make sure the line's clear then, because I think you got an Android.
Man, I'm not spending all that money for no iPhone.
No, so you do have an Android. You do sound like an Android type nigga, for real. That's how come I said it. I mean, it was like your word pattern. Like people who use Android, the way they use words is really unique. Because you're an Android user. iPhone niggas, we use whole sentences and shit. So I get it. Oh man. And I heard it. She's like, he a man. Ain't no niggas that got an Android a man. I'm just letting you know, no fucking with you.
Man, nah, you good.
So listen, now, how long you and this young lady been living together?
Man, about 2.5 years now.
All right, so 2.5 years. Okay, so how old is she?
29.
Okay, so she's 29, so she's almost a woman. You know, now to the people listening, and when she listens to this, she's gonna be like, "What do you mean? I'm almost a woman. I'm a woman." So let me break this down to people who are listening. See, to be a woman, you have to have 35 years of experience. Let me explain to you what that means. When you're 16, you're 17 years old, you pretty much get made to leave out of your family house, pretty much, right? So let's say 18, they say you're an adult. So that's only 10 years of experience being on your own. But 35, you've had 20-something years almost to 18, 10, you've had 15 years of experience out here in the world. Knowing how to pay bills, date different guys, know how to control the climate of the room. You don't get mad at shit you used to get mad at when you was 21, 22 years old. That's the difference between being a woman. And really to be a complete man, you got to do it. To me, this is my opinion, and there's no theory. You know, white people come up with theory specialists. I'm like, well, I'm my own fucking theory specialist. But is that I think you got to be a complete man, 42 to 45. Where you really stop the BS and the confusion and really know about life. And how old are you?
38.
Yeah, so you got a 10-year jump on her. 9-year jump.
Yo.
Yeah, you got a 9-year jump on her. So that's cool. So you really like her?
Yeah, she cool people.
Okay, cool. All right. And is she a liability or an asset? Now remember, she's about to listen to this next week, so be careful.
No, she an asset.
Okay.
She an asset.
Okay, so that's you don't sound too sure.
No, she cool. She man, we discussed finance, you know what I'm saying, a while back. So it's like we stacking up money. I can tell you that.
Okay, cool. So she's contributing. Now you have joint bank account, or you have your own separate account?
Separate.
Oh, I like you, dog. You've been listening to the show. Oh,
absolutely.
Smart man. And to the young ladies and to her when she listens, it's not that I'm putting salt on any woman or her. I just think it's a bad thing for people to have joint bank accounts. I don't know who sat down at a table and came up with that stupid shit, but I don't get it. Like, you can have a bank account that y'all have together. You want to call yourselves being connected, but then everybody should have their own bank account. That's just how I feel. You know, you putting in $20,000 a month, and the girl you fucked with put $700 a month, but she taking out $9,000 a month. I don't know where the fuck they do that at. Now, do you have any kids from another relationship?
Yep, 2.
Okay, so you have 2. So you have your 2 and her kid.
Yep.
Now, don't you find that to be very complicated? I'm saying to what I mean. Her kid is lived under your roof, right? But that child gets to get everything about you, your DNA, how you move, how you think. So my point is you will want the same, whoever your girl, your baby mama is kicking it with, you would hope that they would choose someone just as nice or better than you to be around your kids. Because, yeah, you might pick your kids up when you get them. They have a good time, you go shopping. But really, the man who's around them 24/7 is the person that they look to and adapt their behavior. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know, so you got 2 baby moms or just 1?
Just 1.
Okay, just 1. And she dating somebody nice?
Man, I'll be honest with y'all. I don't even be in her business like that. I couldn't even tell you.
Okay, cool. All right, so you just keep your distance and you take care of your kids?
Yep.
Okay, so you get there and you stay out of her business, and that's the way I want you to be towards the woman who lives with you, dad, her ex-boyfriend.
Right.
Baby, you know, I wish you, I trust you. We've been together 2 years, but I don't need to know what's going on with him. I wish him the best. Matter of fact, I want to see if I can get that nigga a job because my love for you is so cold that I just want to make sure he's straight. And plus, we got to be our brother's keepers. We got to make sure that we can help him. Now, don't get me wrong. If he's truly a fucked up person, no. If you had words together before, no. But remember, you only had words to each other because he's the fucker. You now fucking her. And you got his kid is in your house. And that would make any man uncomfortable.
Right.
Everybody's not strong, but, you know, everybody's not strong like that. You got someone that can deal with it, and you got someone who can't. I just want to make sure you, since we're on the phone together, you understand that I'm a man. I take care of a child that calls me dad, but you're going to stop that shit. I'm not your dad. I'm your friend, and you can talk to me anything you want, but I'm not your father. That's your dad. And that way we show leadership in our black homes, and we show that to be the kind of man I want you to be takes a lot of character to say, that's your dad, and yeah, I want you to respect your father and treat him with the utmost respect. Because just because he's doing bad now, just because he's not on his feet, just because he's in a fucked up situation, what makes this world so beautiful that the tables can turn. The tables can turn. And one day he'll be in position to hopefully to do well, to be a better man. And that would be so awesome that it works out for him.
I feel you.
Yeah, that was so. And what kind of work you do at the Indianapolis?
Man, I actually drive for the post office.
Okay, all right. I don't know. How long have you worked at the post office?
Man, actually, I just started, man, probably 2 months ago, maybe.
Okay, cool. Okay, it's a good job. It's a nice, honest, hard-working job. Now, you work inside, or are you a mailman? What do you do?
No, I actually drive a tractor trailer from Indy all the way to like Wisconsin. But I'm home every day though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so explain that. You work for the post office doing that?
Yep.
So how is it the post office has something to do with a tractor trailer?
Yeah, I go to a post office and man. Every shit, they got mail, you know what I'm saying, to go from Indy all the way up to Wisconsin. I mean, it's just a mail. You got to think about it. Mail go all over.
Yes, but you said a trailer, tractor trailer, so there's mail in the tractor trailer?
Yeah, they'll have my trailer, man, sometimes I actually pull a empty trailer. Sometimes I might just have like 2 or 3 carts on there. Sometimes that must be full.
Right. So you just take the truck, drive to where you got to go, and they take the stuff off the trailer,
Actually,
you talk about one of them big rigs things like the 18-wheelers, right?
Yeah, yo. Actually, what I do, I meet a dude at the state line. We actually swap trailers, and I bring his trailer back.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So how long is the drive?
Man, it's a 4-hour drive on the dot.
Every day.
I got a 4-hour drive there, a 4-hour drive back. So by the time I clock in and out, I'm usually here about 10.5 hours a day.
That's kind of cool, though. You're not in the office. You constantly moving.
Yep.
You're out there with that badass weather because you're in the Midwest.
Yep.
You know, so this is a rough time right now. Snow, rain, car accidents and shit. People can't drive.
Yep. You already know.
Yeah. So you gotta make sure you well rested.
That's the crazy thing, though, man. I ain't the type of person to sleep all day. I just get about, man, if I get 5 hours of sleep a day, I'm good. I usually work on about 4 hours of sleep a day.
Yeah, but you got to get 5 hours, man, 5 or more. You know,
right?
Just to be really, really safe. You know, people say, "Oh, I sleep when I die." Well, guess what? If you're gonna sleep, you're gonna be dead a lot faster. So the goal is to get there, especially you doing what you're doing. You got to be alert.
True.
Man, you got to be super sharp. You got to see shit happening before it happens.
Yep.
Now, how did you get that job?
Man, actually, I'll be honest with you, man. I feel like I'm the type of person, man. I got my shit together. I ain't got no criminal record. You know what I'm saying? I got a clean driving record. So like, drivers in demand. So it's like, I just got the attitude to a certain extent. I could go anywhere and get a job. You know what I'm saying? So like, my previous job, I was there for a minute, and I just got tired of it, and I quit. I started putting in applications, and I was actually turning down jobs. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt. I've been driving long enough, I'm actually find something where I can be content at, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that's a solid job, so that's a good thing. So, what you guys got planned for the holidays? Y'all going out of town? You staying local?
No, we actually gonna stay at the crib now. We actually just be a little bit of work to the house, and we gonna have Christmas at our crib this year. Okay,
cool. And what are you buying? You gonna have all your kids over with the son, with the new kid?
Yeah, everybody come over. It's all good.
Oh, you help cook? You help cook around the house?
No, she don't like me cooking. She said I'll be in the way.
Well, that's good, family. That's good. But I had to call you because I didn't want you to lock this man up because you didn't like your girl's baby daddy.
I feel you.
All right, fam. He as long as he don't put his hands on you. As long as he don't steal no money from you, as long as he don't come over your house and breaking windows and all that kind of shit, or pull a knife on you, give him a pass, family. And like I said, anything, like you said, when y'all driving from now on, and she give me an answer to call with him and say, "Babe, listen, you guys should talk privately. I don't need to be in your conversation. You know, that's between you and him, and I'm just in my lane. Not that I don't care. But if, you have any issues or something's wrong, then we could discuss it. But I really want you guys to have a bonding understanding when it comes to you guys' child.
Right.
And if you could do that, you pretty much have one step closer to being a better man. Because you have to do that. Mm-hmm. You want to be, every year you want to get better in life. Mentally, physically, financially, spiritually. And this is one of those steps. Because like I said, he hasn't done nothing to you. And he's only acting out because of anger, because his baby mama is with another guy, and you are doing well. I mean, no disrespect, it ain't like you motherfucking Future. You know what I'm saying? But, you got it. You pushing a truck. You're consistent. You're consistent. You're making decent money, but things can happen. So you want the best for him.
Right.
Like I said, if you can get him a job, help him out. Y'all throw him a bone. Boom, boom. Fuck it. What you got to lose?
I feel you.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing to lose. Just keep getting your rest, keep fucking your girl, drop together, eating pussy, sucking toes, and all that kind of shit, and you better be doing that. And,
absolutely, man.
Okay. And are y'all gonna get married one day?
And we actually already married.
Okay, cool. And you're married, so
yeah.
It's great, yo. So the kid, let's go over this one more time before I go. The kid, I'm gonna say it again. That's not your motherfucking child.
Right.
You are just a guardian. You are the kid's GPS. You're gonna guide the child to be a better person, but you're not the father. And you're going to teach him, is it a guy or girl?
Little girl.
Little girl, you're going to teach her to be a better daughter towards her biological dad. But you're here if she needs you.
Right.
That's what we do. That's what men do.
I got you.
All right? That's what men do. To everybody around the country and around the world going through situations, I hope that gave you $1 million worth of game. I hope that I dropped some jewels on you that you could truly understand. There's another week, another day of TK Kirkland, passing on some gems that I had to go through in life and learn. So I wish you the best, family. May you have a happy holiday. May your 2019 be filled with success and blessings, and I'm rooting for you.
Hey, right on. Appreciate it. Same to you.
God bless you, man.
Hey, right on.
Take care now. Everybody listening around the world, this is the TK Kirkland Show. Executive producer Charlamagne the Guy. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at TK_Kirkland. For all my show dates and know a little bit more about me, go to the official TKKirkland.com, where you can purchase my new album, Gangsta Conversation, my old album, Who Raised You, and my album before that called Are There Any Questions? To the people waiting for the book is on hold for a minute because the nigga really, really busy. The Netflix special is a done deal. We're getting ready to rock it. I got something big happening around with it. So once that deal is done, we will release the special. But until then, hold on tight. May God bless. Talk to you soon. Peace.
Make sure you follow TK Kirkland on Instagram at TK_Kirkland. For more information about upcoming events and more, visit www.officialtkkirkland.com.
This episode of the TK Kirkland Show was produced by Chris Thomas, executively produced by Charlamagne the God. This is an official Loudspeakers Network production. Speakers Network production. Speakers Network production. Speakers Network production.